What up, guys? Welcome. Oh man, get that autofocus in, bro. There it is. What up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Stoic Outdoors. As you guys can tell right here, man, got a little fanny pack action right here, man, because where we're going, you never know what's gonna happen, man. What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Stoic Outdoors. If you guys are new to this channel, my name is Joaquin, your host, and if you enjoy South Texas fishing and hunting videos, subscribe today. Camera keeps moving. I forgot the mount, but I'm displacing it on top of my dash right here. But we're gonna be doing something a little bit different today, guys. Normally, I go out bait fishing to Arroyo City, Port Mansfield, or South Padre Island. This time, I'm actually going to a super secret spot. It's kind of a dangerous area. Last time we were out there was a bunch of helicopters going up and down, and there was BP working the area. I have worked with BP before, so I know how it is. I know sometimes the wrong type of people come across, and sometimes the wrong type of people get taken back across the water. So I'm gonna be making sure I'm carrying, making sure I'm safe, but we're gonna be going out fishing. I got a couple of new lures. This spot that I'm fishing, apparently there's a bunch of largemouth bass in that area. Last time I went out with my cousin Justin, I ended up losing 2 fish, and my cousin ended up losing about 3 or 4 on the topwater. So the wind actually looks like it's perfect right now, man. It's about 5 to 10 mile per hour wind, so I'm gonna be throwing a topwater. I got a couple of spinner baits, got a couple of jigs as well, so hopefully we can get on some fish. But yeah, man, really quick, thank you guys. We just hit 10,000 subscribers, guys. That's pretty crazy. At the end of this video, I'm gonna be doing a free wade fishing trip giveaway for you guys. I'm also gonna be throwing in a few caps and a few stickers for you guys, and a pack of the new Bay Villain, man. Speaking of the Bay Villain, I appreciate all the support. I'm gonna be dropping a new restock on all the colors. You guys are crazy, man. I've restocked this thing about 3 times already, and every time, man, I always get the orders. I'm always putting in free stickers, and the feedback has been amazing. There's been a lot of people that have caught a lot of big redfish and a lot of speckled trout as well. So stick around for that. 5/10, which is a Friday at 7 p.m. I'm gonna be restocking the website. All right, guys, we just got to the spot, man. As you can tell, I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but I'm gonna get it on the GoPro that way. That right there is Mexico. So we're gonna be fishing this little spot right here for some largemouth bass. I got the GoPro I'm gonna throw on my chest, and hopefully we can get on some fish, man. I'm gonna be starting off with a whopper plopper, and then I will switch over to a little spinnerbait or a little jig that I got going on. So wish us some luck, man. Let's get it. Don't forget, guys, tomorrow 7 p.m. so it's gonna be Friday 5/10/2024 at 7 p.m. I'm gonna restocking the Bay Villain online. All right, so let's get out there, man. Luckily I bought these little scissors with me because I need to put this set up these rods that I got going on. Setup that I got, man, it's an Old Faithful Penn 2500 on a 7'6" rod, and I got the Piscifun Torrent right here on an H2O Express. That's the spinnerbait. Now let's hook up this whopper plopper, man. So the wind hasn't started to pick up like it was supposed to, so I was actually really excited to use this since I haven't used it in a while. But I used to catch a lot of fish on this right here, man. This exact setup, this whopper plopper, black with the double treble hooks, man, so you can really make sure you catch that fish if you get a blow up. Tie that off. I'm just gonna be doing a regular simple clench knot on this bad boy. We're gonna walk this little spot all the way down, man. Let's take a couple lures with us. Take this little chatterbait, and we'll take a rattle trap with us just in case. And we'll take these little scissors with us right there. Alrighty, guys, let's throw this whopper plopper around, see if we can get lucky. It's actually been a while since I've been bass fishing. There's some spots here where you can like drop down just like this right here. Just gotta be careful. Don't fall like the way I just did. Walk down to the bottom, hide from the wind, and cast this whopper plopper right along the edges. Make sure your drag set good. Ooh, way too loose. That's why you always check your drag, guys. There you go. And then you just reel in that whopper plopper just like that. I actually started fishing for freshwater. That's how I learned fishing Rio Hondo area. I used to fish a lot. I used to get dropped off on a canal bank, man, and then I used to just walk it for like a few miles, and then I'd get picked up later on during the day, since, you know, I was in junior high and I didn't have a truck or anything like that. So that's actually how I started fishing, was throwing lures for freshwater bass. And I found this spot the last time with my cousin, like I said, and I ended up losing about 2 fish. So I know there's fish here, and Justin actually had a couple blow ups on this top water, and he lost the bass. So I'm gonna walk this thing all the way down, throwing this whopper plopper. We don't get anything, I'll walk it back and I'll be throwing the little spinnerbait that I got. So one more cast right here, then we walk it down. So the way I learned to bass fish, man, is I always work the edges pretty good. You think about it, if the sun's out like it is right now, and a bass wants to just be chilling in the shade, you would probably be around the edges, right? That's where I would be. That's where I like to fish. Nothing on this whopper plopper. Let's walk it down. And what's crazy, guys, is this spot right here, it's like a road that leads straight to the Rio, but of course it's blocked off by the wall right there. But there's actually a couple houses right here up and down. So let's walk it down about 40-50 yards, drop down, cast it around a few times. So believe it or not, man, this spot is actually fished by a lot of people. So you can tell all these spots that drop down into the water, a lot of people actually. Nice. This is the only whopper plopper I got, guys, so I can't lose it. This is the only whopper plopper I got, and I can't lose it. And I messed up on the cast and I got stuck on the trees right here. There we go. All right, we're good, we good, we good. Right around this spot is literally right where the wall is, man. Just throw it a few times here. We don't get anything, we're gonna walk back and cross onto the other side of the road. Maybe the bass moved up over there. Apparently the other side's a little bit shallow, more shallow, so nice. That's what I'm talking about. Good thing I got freaking 50-pound braid on this bad boy. No bass, not one single bite. Guess I'm losing weight, man. I've been walking a lot at the house, so these pants are fitting me a little loose. That's a good thing, right? It's always thick girl season, baby. I wonder if there's someone out there that knows where this spot is, man. If you guys know where I'm fishing, drop a comment, man. I'm pretty curious if people have fished this little area before and what has worked for them. So I heard a splash and I ended up stopping to cast it around a few times, and I think I know what all those things are. There's a bunch of carp running around. That's what it is. Yeah, there's one right there. There's two. It's two carp. Should come out here with a carp rig, man, and just go to town on these bad boys. Not a bad idea. Maybe I'll do that. Let's see if I can get the. Ooh, that's a deadly oh man, that's still not bad of a cast right there. Look at that whopper plopper working underneath that little shed thing. Or you know what would be cool too, man? A bow and arrow out here. So many possibilities. Man, I don't got the right stuff. I literally got bass lures with me. It's a busy road right here. Should I walk across the road to go to that spot, or should I drive across? I think I might just walk and fish maybe like 50 yards and then walk on back. I don't feel like moving the truck over there just to fish for 50 yards. I actually want to work this little choke point right here and see if we can get one. Yeah, let's see if we can fish this little spot right here before we walk across the road. This spot looks saucy. Whopper plopper, and then we'll throw the rattle trap. Good, man. Well, that's what I like, man. That is what I like. Spot actually looks a little bit calmer. You guys see that cross, right? Look at that. It's an old cross right on the side of this little pathway. Cross looks like it's been here for a while. I don't want to disturb it or anything like that. So let's walk on down over here, see if we can find a drop down. If not, we'll just cast from the top like we were doing. Whoa. I actually never fished this side, man, but my cousin was telling me that last time he came out here, he was throwing lures around here and he caught some nice bass. So maybe it's just me, man. Maybe I lost my touch with this freshwater fishing, or maybe the fish just aren't active. But we're gonna walk on down a little bit further and then we'll go ahead and call it, and I'll do the giveaway for you guys at the end of the video for those that are actually sticking around and just listening to me talk this whole time. This PC Fun Torrent right here, I've had this thing for like 5 years, and I just throw it in back of my truck. I don't really like take care of it as good as I should because it was $28, and man, it's lasted for a while, no issues. So that's a good thing. If you guys are looking for a good truck bait caster, PC Fun Torrent, 28 bucks. Yeah, people have definitely been here before, man. They fish this little area. Just gotta be careful not to fall through. Man, this water looks pretty good though. One bass, bro, or just a bite. That's all I want. Just a bite, just to hook up to something. Yeah, there's some actual bobbers here, so I'm guessing people fish for catfish here or something. Should I walk on down and try to get a better cast? Let me walk on down. Whoa. A little sketchy, little sketchy, little sketchy. We made it. All right, I wanted to cast right inside that little pocket right there, but of course I didn't reach it. And I wanted to cast this bait. I wanted to cast this rattle trap straight and work the right side of this spot right here. Just like that, man. Work the edge of this little area. All right, man, here's the last spot of the day, guys. Gave it my all, so we'll see if we can pull out a miracle, pull out a fourth quarter fish here. Just gonna have to get up there because that rattle trap got hung up on my wading net. Like I said, I was supposed to go wade fishing this morning, but it didn't end up happening. Apparently it was supposed to be super windy this morning, but it's not too bad. It's actually gonna pick up. It looks like it's gonna pick up here in a little bit, so that's probably the wind that we saw. But as of right now, 10:30 in the morning, not much wind at all. I'm gonna throw around this rattle trap because I don't think that whopper plopper is gonna get much movement with all this crazy stuff going on. I think I'm gonna make a change real quick, man, because I haven't had any luck on this rattle trap. I was gonna throw that rattle trap in here, but it's got all those treble hooks and it's gonna end up causing some damage. So let's put on this black and blue chatterbait, man. Maybe they want that dark colors. Got a cool little trailer hooked up to it. I don't even know the name of this lure. I don't even know the name of that trailer, but I put it on there a while back, and I've caught some nice fish on it as well. It's been a while, but I know I've caught some fish on this setup. Okay, so we got it set up here. It's a good thing about bringing pliers. Man, those chatterbaits. For those of y'all that fish freshwater, and you know what I'm talking about when you throw a chatterbait and you feel all that crazy vibration in the rod. What I like about the chatterbait too is you can actually work it like kind of like a little jig, man. You could pop it into like little corners like that. Just let it go down to the bottom and then give it a little retrieve. Burn it through that little cover area. And that chatter and the fun actually acts like a little barrier between the hook and all the stuff, so you're actually not getting hung up as much. And we're fishing some like industrial stuff here, bro. You think there's a fish over here, guys? I used to do this all the time, man. Crouch down to get that rod down even lower to let that lure sit down to the bottom of the water. Let's get this one over here. This is actually blocked off, so I guess you can't walk that way. I thought you could. Damn, look at all that. I don't even want to risk it to go down there, man. Imagine falling down that. That would be a bad day. That would be a bad day. No fish, guys. I'm sorry, man. I tried, but that's just how it goes sometimes. That's the way fishing is. Sometimes you catch fish. Sometimes you can literally, every cast, you can slay the fish. And then sometimes you can go out and every cast you cannot catch a single fish. So let's get back to the truck and I will get you guys the details on the giveaway. Well, guys, we are back at the house. That is going to be the end of the video, man. I tried, fished for a few hours, didn't catch a single fish, didn't even get a bite, man. But that's just how it goes sometimes, man. Sometimes you go out there and every cast you're catching fish. Sometimes you go out there for a few hours and you don't catch anything. But anyway, thank you guys for helping me hit 10,000 subscribers. So I'm going to be giving away a free wade fishing trip for one. All you had to do is like this video, share it with someone. I'm going to be checking. Also, comment below the most memorable fishing experience. The comment with the most likes is going to win the free wade fishing trip for one. I'm also going to be giving away some caps, couple shirts, and a pack of my new Bay Villain. So stick around for that. Got something big coming out for you guys as well. So thank you guys again. Make sure you guys subscribe. As always, be resilient on the water and off. Peace.